Hey, shalom to all my fellow brothers and sisters out there. It's me again, Damian Powell from YeshuaSavesAll.com. Peace be to you in the name of our Father Yahweh and our Adon, our Master, the Son of Yahweh, Yeshua HaMashiach. Um, Before I get started on this broadcast, and let anybody know to go to YeshuaSavesAll.com if this video does not go through because for some reason my videos keep getting deleted or it won't let me finish the videos all the way. It's only on YouTube is this happening. So I just want to let everybody know that I have the website up so that anybody can go there and you can read the complete broadcast that I've done, and it's in written form. It's important information as it all is, but I just want to let everybody know that it's being not letting it be done here on this channel for whatever reason. It's a lot of my videos that are being either taken down or not even let me complete. So just want to make that clear to everyone. So I'm gonna give it another try here to see what happens. And if not, you know why. And please go and visit YeshuaSavesAll.com because I do content every week. And if you don't see any content, this is the reason why. Just want to make that clear to all my fellow brothers and sisters. We know that the truth, the truth is trying to be buried here. And we know why, because people try to hide the truth, but I'm going to continue to speak the truth for our Messiah, Yeshua HaMashiach, and our Father Yahweh. So shalom to you all. Again, we'll go ahead and try to continue on here with the 10 commandments. We're on the 6th commandment. You do not murder. Okay. So Exodus chapter 20, verse 13 says, you do not murder. Genesis chapter 9, verse 6. Whoever sheds man's blood, by man his blood is shed. For in the image of Elohim he made man. Then you have Jubilee chapter 6, verse 8. Whoever sheds man's blood, by man shall his blood be shed. For in the image of Elohim he made man. So this was the first recorded murder that we know in scripture was between Cain and Abel. Genesis chapter 4, verse 3 through 12. And it came to be in the course of time that Cain brought an offering of fruit of the ground to Yahweh. And Abel also brought the firstborn of his flock and of their fat. So I'd like to point out here that Abel right here was showing that he was already keeping the Torah right here in the first 4 chapters of Genesis because he brought the firstborn of his flock. You have to look to Exodus chapter 13, verse 2, and Deuteronomy chapter 15, verse 19 to see that. For Yahweh says in Exodus 13:2 that the firstborn male of a man or the firstborn male of the flock is mine, says Yahweh. And then Deuteronomy 15:19, he says that the firstborn of the flock is his. Belongs to him. He said, do not shear it or work it. So how did Cain know that? 4 chapters in the Genesis in the Bible, he was already keeping the Torah because the Torah is eternal. It always existed before there ever was a Jew, as you can see. And the fat that he brought was found in Leviticus chapter 3 and a couple other places. So I just wanted to point that out. And Yahweh looked to Abel and his offering, but he did not look to Cain and his offering. And Cain was very wroth, and his face fell. And Yahweh said to Cain, why are you wroth? And why has your face fallen? If you do well, is there not acceptance? And if you do not do well, then sin is crouching at the door, and his desire is for you, but you shall master it. And Cain told Abel his brother, come, let us go into the field. And it came to be, when they were in the field, that Cain rose up against Abel his brother and killed him. And Yahweh said to Cain, where is Abel your brother? And he said, I do not know. Am I my brother's guard or keeper? And he said, what have you done? The voice of your brother's blood cries out to me from the ground. And now you are cursed from the earth, which has opened up its mouth to receive your brother's blood from your hand. If you till the ground, it shall no longer yield its strength to you. You shall be a fugitive and a wanderer on the earth. Now, let's look at Jubilees chapter 4, verse 31 through 32. At the close of this Jubilee, Cain was killed after him the same year, For his house fell upon him, and he died in the midst of the house. And he was killed by its stones. For with a stone he had killed his brother Abel. By a stone he was killed in righteous judgment. For this reason it is ordained on the tablets of the heavens, with the instrument with which a man kills his neighbor with, the same shall be killed after the manner that he wounded him. In the manner shall they deal with him. 1 John chapter 3, verse 11 through 12. Because this message that you heard from the beginning, that we should love one another, not as Cain, who was of the wicked one, and killed his brother. Why did he kill him? Because his works were wicked, but those of his brother were righteous. So we know that murder is not of Yahweh, and we see that the enemy can put it on somebody to do such a thing. And we have to understand that we were created in the image of Elohim. So when you take somebody else's life, you are taking the life of someone that he created in his own personal image. Deuteronomy chapter 27, verse 24 through 25. Cursed is he who smites his neighbor secretly. And all the people shall say, Amen. Cursed is he who takes a bribe to slay an innocent being.